Hey everybody, welcome back to the kitchen. Y'all don't worry about this rat's nest. I had my hair in a ponytail all day, but I'm rocking a headache, so I had to take it down. So I have that ponytail dent, but you don't need to worry about that. Okay, welcome back to the kitchen. So I've been making Frito chili pie the same way for years and years and years and years and years. And spring decided to go away, and winter decided to kind of peek its head through the door. And so I thought it was a perfect night for Frito chili pie. So I called up Poppy. What do you want for supper? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. We had the whole chili conversation. He said, that sounds good. So that's what we're going to do. And I thought, what a perfect cooking video. So, this is easy, cheap. You know I like affordable. Easy, affordable, yummy. And I would like to say that this is my own personal recipe, but it's mostly Williams chili seasoning recipe. Right on the back of the Williams original chili seasoning. I may tweak it here and there and do my own kind of thing, which is what I usually do on recipes. And although I usually put paprika in everything, I will not be adding paprika to this recipe because I've been making it for 1,000 years and I've never put paprika in it, and I'm not going to start now. So let me show you all the ingredients. Chili is easy. It's yummy. I don't like mine spicy. You can add saltines or you can add Fritos. I love Fritos in mine. Shane, he's down with Fritos, but tonight he requested saltine. So let me show you all the ingredients and let's get this party started. Let me turn you around here. Okay, so there is a snapshot of it, but what I'm actually going to do is turn this camera around. Hang on while I get my life together. Alright, this is much better. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is 2 pounds of ground beef. So we've got that. I got the 80 lean, 20% fat, 80-20. I always pay attention to that. I don't like my hamburger too lean because it loses flavor. I know. Let's not talk about the health factor. That's not what we're doing tonight. We're just eating tonight, okay? You're going to need a couple cans of tomato sauce. I'm just doing the Great Value brand because that makes it affordable. 1 can of pinto beans. Sometimes I add 2. If I'm feeding a crowd, I'll beef up on the beans, but tonight it's me and Shane and Dalton. Then a couple cans of diced tomatoes, and you can get tomatoes with green chilies to kick up the spice factor a notch, but I don't need all that in my life. I have diced up 1 whole onion, and this is the sweet onion. That Vidalia sweet onion that I used in the last recipe. And it was so good, I bought another one, chopped up the whole onion. You're going to need your Williams chili seasoning packet, seasons 2 pounds of meat, so you're going to need that. You've got your Fritos right here, and you've got your saltines, so that's your choice, what you want to do with it, or you don't have to use either one. And then I like to top mine with cheddar cheese. This is triple cheddar, so what does this have in it? Shredded Vermont cheddar, sharp cheddar, and mild cheddar. So it's just a whole bunch of cheddar. And then I got 2 packages of that in case we have leftovers. And then you always need shredded cheese for something. And then I just like to put a dollop of sour cream on mine because like paprika, I love sour cream, and I'll put it on just about everything. Just about everything. So I'm going to get this started cooking, and I will get back to you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my pan on a medium-low heat, and we're going to spray it down with a little canola oil. Normally I would use olive oil, but we ran out of EVOO. So I'm just going to do that. Just coat your pan. Take your onion, and we're going to saute that up a little bit, okay? Get that going. So I'm going to start getting this onion going. a little bit, and then I'll put the ground beef in there with it also. But let's cook this up a little bit first, and we will get back to you. Okay guys, we got these onions that are sauteed and they're browning a little bit. They look good. We're going to go ahead and add 1 pound of hamburger meat, 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Here's a little secret y'all don't know about me. I cannot stand to touch raw meat. Be it chicken, hamburger, anything, any kind of raw meat, I can't handle it. So like if we're making hamburgers and they have to be pounded out into patties, or if there's a chicken that needs to be cut, or like a turkey at Thanksgiving, Shane has to handle that part because I just can't. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Let's get this going. And normally, what I used to do is I would cook my onions and my hamburger meat in a cast iron skillet. But I figured out over the years that it's easier just to mess up one pot. You know what I mean? I would do the onions and the hamburger in a cast iron skillet and get all my beans and seasoning and tomatoes and all that going in another pot. And then I was like, why am I doing that? So I just started doing everything in one pot. Less dishes. Duh. So, okay. Alright kids, let me get this hamburger meat browned up and we will come back to the next step. Okay? I'll be back with you. Okay, so this is where we're at. We have got our hamburger meat browned and our onions. So what we're going to do next is strain it. So don't worry about my partially dirty sink, dirty dishes in the sink. Don't worry about it. It's real life. Okay, we're going to take this hamburger meat and onions. Okay, let me set this right here. And we're going to strain our meat, get rid of all that grease. I'm going to have to open the window. Ooh, that's hot. Get that hamburger meat out of there. Okay. Let that strain. Let me rinse this. No, we'll save that. It's got some onions in it still. I was going to rinse the pot, but we're not going to. Okay. That's gonna strain. Okay, we're going to let that grease drain out of there. Let's come back over here. Back to our pot. Y'all come on back here. I know that's not a great angle, but it's going to have to work for now. I am not a camera person or an editing person or any of that. We just hang out on camera, and it is what it is. Okay, so while that is straining, we're going to add a can of pinto beans with the juice. With the juice. Okay, y'all see that? I know, we're kind of far away, but it's what it is. How's that? Is that a little bit better? My cabinet is in the way. We'll just leave you there. Okay, so I put mine with the juice. Okay, 1 can. You can do 2 if you want. If you're feeding a crowd and you need more bulk, add a 2nd can. When I was raising my boys, I always added a 2nd can. Okay. Then we are going to do 1 can of diced tomatoes. Okay, we're going to put that in there. Then we're going to do 1 can of tomato sauce. Okay, and all these cans are 15 ounces. Yeah, 15, 15.5, you get the gist. Okay, put that in there. We are also going to add our Williams chili seasoning, 1 packet for 2 pounds of hamburger meat. There, put that in there. Okay. And then we're going to stir this up and turn the heat back on. We're going to stir all this up. I know that I'm horrible about not putting the recipe in the description box below. That's why I'm so detailed on camera. I got a busy life. You know what I mean? So, we're going to get that going. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and put our meat back in there. Looks like it's about done straining. We're going to let that hot water run down that sink a little bit. Alright, let's put this back here. This is a terrible camera angle. I'll fix the camera in a minute, y'all. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Y'all just come along with me. And don't worry about my filming faux pas, okay? I'm not a movie maker. I just like to hang out with my friends and cook. And shop and chit-chat. And just do life. We're just doing life, y'all. Alright, so we're going to put that in there. Let me adjust the camera. Hang on. Alright, here we go. We're back in the game. So we're going to stir in the hamburger meat. And then we're going to decide, after this is all mixed together, if we need a second can of tomato sauce and a second can of diced tomatoes. I'm going to say yes. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and add in a second can of diced tomatoes. Let's see how this looks. And like I said, y'all can kick this up a notch if you like spicy chili, hot chili. I do not. I am not a fan of spicy food. I'm just not. What the heck was that? What was that? Something just popped. I like the taste of jalapeno, but I don't like the spiciness of it. Get back, Roscoe. Get back. I don't know what that was. Okay, so all of that's mixed together. What I was saying is I don't really care for spicy food. So, I don't make mine spicy, and I've said that about 15 times now. So, that's it. This is legit. That's all the recipe. That's it. So, all we're going to do is put that on a low heat. And we're going to put a lid on it, and we're going to let it all simmer and marry together for, I don't know, until everybody's hungry. Like, you can let it cook for, just let it get all hot together for like 15 minutes. Or you can just put it on a low and leave it on the stove for everybody when they're hungry. That's my chili recipe. I will come back to you when I get it in a bowl and I do my cheese and my Fritos and sour cream and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, I do have this last can of tomato sauce, but it does not look like that we're going to need it. I don't think we need it. What do you think? I don't think so. So, we're gonna let that, huh?
What'd you say?
To who? You?
I heard something about tomato sauce.
I'm talking to my YouTubes. Do you want to say hi?
Oh, really?
No? Oh. Well, you should. So, this is it until I get it all plated up. Oh, sneaky peeky. He's being YouTube snob tonight. Okay, so that second can of tomato sauce, I'm not going to put in there. That's your call if you want to. You do you, boo. You do you, boo. Your chili your way. This is my way. So let me clean up my mess. Looky here. I got a mess here. I got an unloaded dishwasher. I got to throw stuff away. You know, I got to play house.
You get up and drink?
And I will get back to you when I find out what my husband needs. He always needs something. You didn't ask for anything. What do you want, 2 liter of Coke?
I thought you might have gotten something.
Pop?
Something.
Oh, I never bring stuff home to drink. There's milk in there. Ooh, you look hot.
I just got a shower.
No, like sexy hot.
I just got a shower.
Oh. Okay.
Clean.
He's going to try it, folks. It's not really ready, but it's ready enough. normally we do a taste test for first time recipes, but
Use a little salt.
put some in there. But I have made this 555,000 times and I already know that we love it. So, okay. Enough chit chat. I'll be back with you when it's time to put it in a bowl. Okay, I didn't get to clean my kitchen yet. So, once again, y'all don't worry about that. It's time to eat. It's been, I don't know, 2 minutes. So,
Damn.
I'm going to show you how I do it.
I'm getting all 4 ice cubes.
Right. Okay. Shane does his a little different. Oh. Shane taste tested it. He said it was a little bit bland. So we added more chili seasoning. And guess what? I threw in a dash of paprika. I've never done that when I made chili. But he's talking
salt.
about it's a little bit bland. And he added a little bit more salt.
Salt.
So,
Wolfgang Putt taught me that.
this is how I do mine. I am still fighting these ants. Making me crazy. I can't even handle it. Yes, and I clean my kitchen every night before I go to bed. It is open. So I got out the sour cream and the cheese. Because you gotta have sour cream and cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. A little bit of, I think this is crisp white. It's good. So y'all just hang out with us while we piddle around the kitchen. Just hang out. I'm making mine, he's making his. So, there's your saltines if you want them. Here, I'm going to point the camera down.
For what?
So, you might want a bigger bowl.
No, because I'm going to do mine a few different ways.
A few different ways?
Well, yeah, first of all, I'm going to have Frito chili pie, but I might convert to like a bean chowder.
Okay. So, there's Fritos. I'm going to go put some chili on top of that. So, if you're making it a few different ways, that means you're going to have a few bowls.
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Depending.
It might happen that way. It might not.
Okay, and then I put my chili on top of my Fritos. Then, how are
Then
you
you
doing
take
yours?
Louisiana hot sauce and
No, don't you dare.
you gotta take the cap off, baby.
So he put Fritos and then cheese, and then Louisiana on his. Oh, and sour cream. And I'm going to put cheese on mine, like that. And then we're going to put a dollop of Daisy on top of that.
What's that?
Sour cream. I freaking love sour cream.
Dollop
All things
of
sour
dollop.
cream.
Baby, that's my fork.
Oh. And then I'm going to get a fork. Look at there. Frito chili pie. That's going to be my thumbnail right there. Bam. Now, I already know what it tastes like, but we're going to do a taste test anyway, and I'm going to mix all this together.
Is that window? Oh, that's a dog.
We're going to mix it together and make it all. What are we making, kids? Melty schmelty.
You have kids watching?
No, that's just a term I use. It's kind of condescending, isn't it?
A little bit.
Sorry, I don't mean to be condescending. All right, let's give it a taste.
It's a little bit bland. Just a hair.
He's saying it's bland, so y'all need to kick it up a notch, I guess. I probably won't think it's bland. Hold on, let me tell you if it's bland.
I need more salt.
You need salt because your body craves it because you're a salt addict. He's a salt addict. He really is.
It's one of the worst things for your body, too.
Well, it needs a little salt. Hold on. And I like pepper. Hang on. So, my mom bought me these salt and pepper shakers 100 years ago. And I cherish them because they're from my mom. All right, let's see if this helps. There's a lot of salt on the Fritos too. Is that better? Yeah. And he puts Louisiana hot sauce on his. So, we need to watch Dateline. Okay, so here's another thing y'all probably didn't know about me. I love to watch 2020 and Dateline. And it's kind of a new thing. I started getting into 2020 probably a month or so ago, and every Saturday morning I'll get up and watch the newest episode with my coffee. There it is, y'all. Melty schmelty. Yes, please. Oh, y'all want to see my cooking OOTD? Look, let me show you. This is my life when I get home. Let me turn the camera around and we'll do an outfit of the day in the kitchen. Outfit of the night. So we have on a cold shoulder, a black blouse. And we've paired it with some leggings that I've had for 100 years. They came from my sweet cousin Deidre, who bought them at Walgreens for $10. We paired that up with these cute little fuzzy house shoes. See that? And you have the whole make your chili dinner night outfit.
My wife's kind of hot.
Let's walk it out. Don't get in my runway shot. You're in my runway shot. He's in my runway shot. Because you can't make chili without a hot little comfortable outfit and shaking your booty. That's how you make chili. I'm kidding. I'm about to go watch Dayline because my friend Charity at Creek Ranch, who has still yet to start her channel, I gave her a lecture today because she needs to start her channel. Anyway, she's talking about, you got to watch this episode on Dateline. So I'm going to go cue that up, sit on the couch, eat my chili. We're going to have a little Dateline chili date night. So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming back into my kitchen with me. I love you guys. The Lord loves you more. And go make you a pot of chili. Oh, hey. I got an idea. Since we've started doing this whole cooking thing, is there any recipes you guys want me to try? Give me some ideas. I have criteria though. It needs to be affordable because Mama ain't rich. It needs to be fairly simple. Don't get too technical because I'll get scared. And it needs to be really, really yummy. I'm all excited for your ideas. Okay, I love you. The Lord loves you more. I got to go.